It is time for the baddest show that everybody knows. The Icon Sports Southeast.
Trapping at my granny crib, you know I made it happen. My wife until he ran, then I slowed around. We was broke, we were just eating noodles, now we eating steak.
Is complete and in for a touchdown.
It is time for Icon Sport exclusive coming at you right about now. Wake up, Mac.
What's going on? The new mayor of Prichard,
See,
KT Thorne.
might as well be it.
I
Somebody else
see.
gonna be it if I don't.
I seen you out there.
Man, that thing. Well,
How
we blew it away. I can tell you that.
how was it?
I blew it away today. Tell you, man. Great time to be here. Tell you, great time to be here. If you in Pritchard, you need to register to vote. You need to do that. I think I might have them out there registering people to vote at the showcase.
That show to be good though. Had them gone voting at the showcase.
No, let them register to vote. A lot of people ain't
That's what
registered
I
to vote,
meant.
and a lot of people who are trying to get their vote rights, man, we gonna have that forum as well. They get their voting rights back, so they can vote in this. And it's the most important uh election ever in the city of Pritchard.
You got so many candidates.
Man, come on. I put them folks in the blender today.
I seen it. They was shook.
They don't want none of this. I can tell you that. They don't want none of this.
I heard you say you got 8 games tomorrow.
No, I'm at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Where you gonna be at?
Convention center. I'm gonna send you up a link. I was at University of Mobile today.
Yeah, I seen it, man. I did not that coach. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did not know that was in Prichard. I did not know that. I ain't lying, coach. I really didn't know that it was in Prichard.
Man, everybody gonna know it. And they ain't gonna never leave them people out no more. That's what wrong with people. They be having what they need, man.
I'm
They be
knowing.
having what they need. They just don't want to use
And now that I know that's in Prichard, man, that side of Prichard looks so good.
it. Man, come on.
Man,
They get the coats on with us.
did you see the complex, like the baseball field?
Man, come on. Wake up, coach.
What up, coach?
Wake up, coach. Wake up, Mac. Beautiful day today, man. Looks like it
Oh
was a
yeah.
beautiful day in Prichard. All that community rally and support. I love the enthusiasm. It's contagious.
Man, I'm telling you, man, a lot of people the other night, man, y'all got off the hook. Y'all really got off the hook the other night. It going down. Man, it's going down. They got these OTAs coming up, all that good stuff.
I wasn't on here the other night, but I watched it. I
Yeah,
watched it the
man, I
other
fell
morning.
asleep, man. Man, I
Yeah, I
was
see.
knocked out.
I see it. I said KT go. But they was Jeff and Hale was like, well, I think it was Jeff and Roderick, and they was like if Pritchard had their own school and they combined it Blunt and Viger, they definitely would win everything.
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
Yeah,
y'all
Q
gonna get
too.
ready for it.
Yeah, Q and him were maybe talking about that real hard. Yeah, but you're
Yeah,
right, man.
just
Yeah.
imagine Blunt and Viger combined. It wouldn't be no more Sierra Land, cause all them kids that go to Pritchard Academy or whatever they name the school.
Yeah, or I said, yeah, like Prichard High School. Yeah.
Man, it wouldn't be no more Sierra Land no more. And really, it might be that school might be a 7A school, depending on how big it
Hey,
is.
you want to know the truth? Maybe turn Blunt, the new Blunt, and Viger into middle schools, and if they want to join Prichard City Schools, just become Prichard High School.
Yeah.
Just hire Blunt's administration and worry about paying them to start off with, and the people at Viger, Mobile County, they can just pink slip them. There you go. I saw that problem for them.
Quick.
Yep. Because we know the success overall as a school and a campus, Blunt is on the popularity factor. So they got to keep that going. That's great publicity. You combine it with some better athletes from a little bit better part of town, maybe the real kind of where everything used to kind of be. Uh, there you go.
So let's just say if it was if that Pritchard did get his own school, so all the kids from Chastain and Scarborough gonna go there too.
Uh-uh. Just the ones that live in the city limit.
Yeah.
They like Sierra.
Sound about right.
It's gonna be interesting, man.
Yeah.
Y'all, this thing gonna I'm telling you, man, y'all witnessing history about to take place, man. I can feel it. I told y'all that. I told y'all that the other day on the show.
Maybe with some of these county lines and the way that it's tied into the school system, we've never even had the true Prichard.
Yeah, we haven't.
Man, Prichard's shaped weird. It's like California or something of Alabama.
I know who's gonna be happy if it is a pretty city school. Uh, Central
Oh wow.
Central and Mary G gonna be happy
Why you say
Yeah.
that?
because
Yeah.
they gonna get the kids on the outskirts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure live.
And,
Be
and
better
state
for them.
and state rep Hollis gonna open the floodgates for him.
What's going on,
There you
coach?
go, Coach Hollis.
Yes, sir. Mayor Thornton.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Hey y'all, KT shook that thing up, bro.
Hey, I heard him up there. He really wanted to turn loose.
Hey, hey man, he made me my day real proud of him.
But
That's awesome.
you see how she looking?
Uh-huh. He was real proud of him, dog. I walked in, he had the mic. He was going. He was getting. He was hitting them, sticking them, stuck them. Yeah, the ones that thought they and then think about this too, dog. Why the current mayor ain't there?
Mm-mm.
But yeah, he running for re-election.
Right.
Rodney Clemens dropped out the race, y'all.
I knew it was gonna happen.
I'm looking. I'm looking for Gardner to drop out.
He might as well if he know what good for him, save himself some public humiliation.
Mm.
Especially after
Just,
that live old girl did last night.
so did you see? Oh yeah. But she went out there to the grave site today.
I ain't even see her live.
Let's just say she cooked them.
Mm.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, man. He might well go on, ride out in the sunset.
I'm telling you, better do like Sandy Stimson doing. Ride it on that. Better go better go out undefeated. Cause that,
Hey,
cause
I
that like
did
that.
want to turn loose, then I had to think about it. Thank you,
Yeah.
man. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, I'm telling you, I was close. I was so close. That's why I gave her back the mic.
Boy,
I was too close.
I was like, coach for to go in.
I looked at Hollis. Hollis kind of shook his head.
Hey
You
man.
want
Hey man, I only say what's needed, coach. And you could tell the whole room already knew what time it was once I walked in there too.
Oh
Y'all,
man.
y'all, we knew this was gonna happen one day.
Oh yeah.
Miss Chapman said,
Yeah.
well, no, I'm saying, well, that too, but Miss Chapman said that, Sims has already started the process on their own school system, huh?
Well, I don't think not quite yet. Uh,
Who?
Sims.
Hey, we got to go out there and meet with them Wednesday, coach.
Oh yeah, Wednesday. Okay.
Yeah, we meeting. Me and KT meeting with the president of the city council in Sims Wednesday.
Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Universal Mobile will be a part of the city of Prichard from now on.
It ain't going nowhere.
It ain't gonna never go nowhere once we plug it back in.
And I got to give a big shout out to my girl, Miss McDade, too. I wasn't expecting that 15 seconds of praise she gave me. You could have heard a rat scratching cotton up in there when she did that. That
Cause
lady said,
Jared Thomas was so blowed. Cause
"Yeah, it was blowed." And and
they
and
thought they had met all the people.
and see that's the thing. That's the thing. Judge Thomas running for Mobile City Council District 1. So why you over there campaigning or trying to save face over there That further leads me to believe, Coach, he know he not gonna win District 1, and he's trying to get the support of Prichard citizens so he can run for House Representative.
Oh, he gonna be running against you then.
And he gonna get his ass whooped.
You weren't looking for you to be there.
No, he wasn't looking for me to be there. That what I'm telling you. That turned his stomach. What you think? I'm not finna come to see the people of Prichard doing the Prichard mayoral race, and I'm running for the best interest of the Prichard citizens? Me and Mayor Thornton took a ride. We took a ride along yesterday down the border of House District 99 and came back down the backside of Lot Road coming out of Sims. It's too much improvement that needs to be done. It's too many areas of opportunity up there. It's so many vacant spaces, so many blighted homes and things on Lot Road in that area.
And them folks ain't
Sydney
gonna
said
want to
we're in the
debate no
next
more. Them folks ain't gonna want to debate no more. Oh, y'all can counsel that.
Yeah, they probably they had all the thesaurus and dictionary words prepared, but man, we talking common sense, man. Nobody got time for your eloquent speeches. Like KT said, this is Prichard. You can take your eloquence on somewhere else.
Tell you, man, we fighting for our lives, man. Man, this is the most important race ever.
Yeah.
Sydney, I don't think it will. I don't think it'll be anymore. I think KT closed it down for forums. I don't think it'll be another forum after what happened today because he came in there and he swooped up a lot of support that they didn't expect him to get. KT was the last one to leave the building. Of course, that's what coaches always do. We always the last one to leave the building. But that's another story for another day. But nevertheless, it wasn't because he was trying to find a friend. It was because people just was blown away with the things that he had to say and the wealth of knowledge that he presented and the fact that he's already been commuting action. And QAP, I got you your 2X shirt, my boy.
It's crazy, man. Ha! The last will be fur coat.
And
Coat,
the
what do we
first,
look like, Coat? Coat, and I ain't gonna. Coat, what we look like putting new wine in old wine skis?
FOOLs.
Why would you put new wine in old wine skis?
Come
Oh, I been up the blunt. Yeah, cause your son played there. Ain't nobody no fool.
on, bro.
I was talking about the mayor. I ain't say nothing about the city council.
Oh, when you done touch somebody so. And I was trying to get you to go to that second event with me tonight because the you know my top three, especially with Rodney Clemens dropping out the race. My top three is you, Martin, and Davis, and one of them gonna go into a runoff with you. That's my prediction. And you getting the runoff with KT, it's gonna be hell to pay. Cause then
Man,
that's 1-on-1. And the thing is, two that you gonna be in competition with, they were there. And so the thing about the Democrat Party, this is another thing. So folks trying to criticize me about leaving the Democrat Party, but the Democrat Party is split because you have the Mobile Democrat Convention, which is the black people, and then you have the Mobile Democrat Executive Committee, which is the you know who. And they're not even together. You got two different parties representing Democrat, which is supposed to be the same party, but yet y'all want people to come together in the name of democracy. Make it make sense, Coach.
And then you're not the only person to do that. There's people. There's been lots of people. I mean, even in Chickasaw that have swapped over to different, and they may do it again. It just
bro.
depends on at the time how they feel about way things are going. Like you said,
Exactly.
I mean, it's like it's a different season. That's just how you have to look at it.
And nobody can challenge my dedication towards the Democrat Party or the Democratic ideas and views, because I served as the secretary. I'm sorry, yeah, I served as the secretary of the Mobile Young Democrat Party right after COVID.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, y'all, here go the thing, man. People got their picks and chooses. At the end of the day, man, we got to have somebody who got Prichard on their real agenda, not somebody who done sold houses and buying up all. You know what I say, y'all? Buying up all the property
Yeah,
because y'all done made the value of the city go down so low that you can't buy all of it.
yeah, doing
You
land
can't go to
grabs,
Mobile and buy up all the property. Not in West Mobile, you can't.
right?
But no, we gonna let Pritchard get ran down, and now we can go buy for 4-5 thousand.
They gonna let Pritchard go run down, and until people like myself and Corey Penn stepped up, they was trying to let the border run down here in Mobile because it all go together because of what we discussed after the event, Coach. See, people been trying to stop Tomanville and Pritchard from uniting for a very long time. It'll cause a cataclysmic shift.
But see, go the thing. Just like I said, it'll be a strange. And see, that's the they didn't explore the word strange. They was just, oh no, that ain't what we talking about. No, that's the right word. That's the right word.
Yep.
But it is what it is, y'all. I
It was a
love it.
great day. I can tell you that. And it was also a great day when I walk in to a Pritchard candidate forum, and it's all peace in there and there's no drama, and the news is there capturing the good moments. Fox 10 came out. So coach on the news tonight, y'all.
It got me on the news too.
9 times out of 10 they do, coach. You gotta go
Bitch,
look,
I don't
baby.
even eat the biscuits out of my motherfucking Popeyes box when I go up in there.
Hey, what
Where
in
you
the
think I get all
world?
my info from?
Hey, won't need that old rabble rousing rigmarole tomfoolery playing on this show.
I don't know where that came from.
Hey, coach,
What you got, Cole?
it's July next week, coach. It's about to turn up. I ain't talking about politics.
You count.
Oh, yeah. 7
So
days
Prime
away.
went to Neil Fair Camp today.
He know what he
Yeah.
doing, man.
Prime went to Neil Fair Camp today.
Yeah, he did.
It was a lot of people out there too.
As it should have been.
Great day.
Hey, Kunta, I told him he might as well get ready for that phone to get tapped. They gonna definitely be tapping that phone,
Mm-mm-mm.
especially after today,
He thankful
because
calling him. He gonna get a
but,
million calls.
because the thing is, when you got somebody like him making a wave like he's doing in Pritchard, it goes back to the point from what he says. we need somebody from Prichard running Prichard. And you got a lot of, just like you got a lot of people that don't live in Prichard, or, because people rent houses in the district just to run sometimes. Or they have some old cheap property that they done bought
Mm-hmm.
and they claim that address and don't ever turn one light on in their house. And when they lose, they go right back to their regular old lives. And what happens to Pritchard? Nothing. But see, the thing is, what I'm trying to tie y'all in on is there are other people in place in other offices outside of Pritchard that are dependent on Pritchard's demise. And KT is an operative and a threat to what they expect.
Man.
Because KT has a vision of doing exactly what he said. He locking the gate.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, any candidate that tell you not to call them but to email them, that's an absolute no off the rip.
For real. Don't trust anybody that ain't gonna talk to you.
I'm gonna check my phone before I check an email, and I got the email on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
You got that right.
But I'm gonna check my text messages and my call logs before I ever tap Outlook or Gmail.
Mm.
Y'all coach about to lose by 20 pounds because we about to hit them streets.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ain't gonna know KT by the time football season get here. He gonna sweat off so much of that.
I tell you, it's gonna be fun.
Go ahead, put your referee shoes on, cause we gotta ref them streets. Oh, and everybody mark your calendars for August the 2nd. Bishop State Community College. There will be a app. It's a group called Family First Program. They are sponsoring an event called Resources and Rebounds. Basically a basketball tournament day, and it's a fatherhood initiative being put to place. They about to help a lot of fathers that's got back pay on child support. People, they about to help fathers get you know, in trade school, get some certifications, hook them up with grants and everything, and provide resources for the children as well. It's gonna be a back to school drive and giveaway, man. And I'm hosting the event. So I would love to see everybody that loves us to be out there at that event, man. Free to the public.
Yeah,
Yeah, are you right, Coulter? How are you too busy for the people you work for? It seems like the problem. Well, Cole, ain't the mayor out the country right now?
oh, that's where he was.
Well, he always be out the country. He always going over there to Africa to do something, but it ain't never nothing to bring back to Prichard.
He trying to get his business going over there.
Yeah, absolutely. And your campaign manager, John Ray, says you need to get some T-shirts.
I agree.
John Ray, we need you to pull up the Wilson Avenue in the morning with the Prevost. We going on tour.
Oh yeah, we gotta get some Kevin Thornton Pritchard t-shirts.
They on the way.
Okay.
Need my shirt.
They on the way. I love it though because he came in the race late and he shook that thing up like he's supposed to did.
Watch it. Who would have ever dreamt it?
Jesus.
Is that so? All the West 7-on-7s over with. It's just OTAs coming up now.
No, I think they got that one at Daphne.
Yeah, boy, John Ray done spoken into his police escorts and mm.
You said it's one in Daphne, Jeff.
Yeah, I believe so. Might be.
Yeah,
Hold on. I'll look real quick.
tell
You
you,
you you I seen UMS got an OTA coming up soon.
That's about all they got coming up.
Yeah, Cottage Hill is doing pretty good on them, and I hear they're gonna play them again in another OTA.
less than a week away, y'all. We 1 week away. Showcase is here. Registration ends on the 4th.
Okay, y'all. July 17th, the Daphne 7-on-7 and Big Man.
Right.
So there's another. That's the end of the 7-on-7. Mac will probably be that Daphne, July 17th. Then we'll be moving toward the season.
Yeah, we'll be moving toward media day then.
Yeah.
I
When
think the
Sure.
I think the Baldwin County media day come before that, don't it, Coach?
Oh yeah.
when is
Mom.
when is our media day so I can go ahead and take off of
Probably
that
gonna be the
take
last two. Probably gonna be the last Wednesday and Thursday of the month.
of July, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to go and take off of that. No, I'm doing that Monday.
Oh yeah.
They better not be on the bull either.
Well, you might as well not come then. What you think this is, Coach? Coach, what do you think this is?
I don't know, Coach.
Cause, cause KT said something that I'm sticking to. Don't be surprised when we don't ask you no questions.
Oh yeah.
It's already two schools not getting no questions asked from me, and that's on 100%. That's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. I ain't talking about one school that I'm just playing. I'm gonna talk to more than one school, but you know.
You know, it's
I
just
just
like,
want to. I just want to go to Baldwin County and talk to my boy Phil. That's all I want to do. I don't care about the rest of it. Cause cause Cole, you know what a lot of folks don't know is St. Michael's got a couple more of them guys on their team this year.
Yeah, that's what they've been saying.
St. Michael's got the players this year.
What's what's that about the Alabama.com posted something about Garner Rivers. What was that about?
Oh,
Yeah, that July 10th 7-on-7 gonna be a nice 7-on-7 too up there at UWA.
After them 7 on 7s is really down to the wire. Lock in time. Who's snoring already? Somebody snoring on the job.
Mm, I don't know. That's why if I'm not ready to talk, I turn my mute button on.
KT, coach, that's you?
probably.
Oh,
Man, it's
yeah.
been a long day. It happens.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
sometimes I don't hit my mute button, but apparently I don't snore till I'm like 2 hours in, huh? Nah, man, somebody's heard me on the show at least once.
It happened to us. It happened to us all.
Yeah, one
We
night I
all
think
got.
I sound like a chainsaw, and most of the time people can't even hear me.
Big Wario.
Oh, not tonight.
Uh
What happened, Coach?
He was in that sun today. Then he had that meeting. Yeah, I know KT tired.
Yeah, what y'all here going today? What you here going today, man?
Work. All I do is work, work, no matter what. What he say? Rain, sleet, or snow.
Hey, Porky.
Yeah, and
Do you know who gonna be at the Daphne 7-on-7 tournament, Jeff?
Man, go ahead, turn this thing off, man.
I'm telling you. Well, there it is.
Coach, the good people ain't come here to hear you breathing, coach.
I know it, coach. I'm finally snapped out of it. Wish I could give you what you got going, coaches.
Man, go on somewhere, man.
Popped up like a Pop Tart. Uh, Popped up like a Pop Tart. Who playing Jackson? Livingston and Chatham. I heard about that camp up in Jackson. Somebody sent me a video or something. There's a lot to be done. Okay. A lot of teams got to get ready too, Cole. They gotta get ready, man.
Well, if they don't,
Put a zero in front of your 10.
I'm telling you,
Ain't gonna be nothing to see, boy. I'm telling you now. You supposed to
it's,
be playing.
it's a lot of teams that were good last year ain't gonna be good this year.
Uh-oh. Yeah. I have really ripped and ran all day today.
Y'all check the back chat. I wish Jeff wouldn't have got off. I needed him to see this.
Oh, he got off.
Yeah.
No, I'm still here. That's horrible. You hear me?
And when this down.
You heard me, Coach?
Go out of here, Jeff.
What is? Oh, okay, he there. Okay, never mind. My bad.
Man, that was yeah, man. That's horrible. That's absolutely horrible, man. That ain't a good day at all.
All that happened today?
No. This. I got this information on Tuesday. I forgot to share it.
I know I got some news on Thursday that 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 somebody need to
Really like that, it's time to apologize. Reach over there and point them boy and tap them boy and say, I'm sorry. Cause they gonna get you. Yeah, you gonna be another hashtag in bio. You better reach out to them boy and apologize. Time out, man. I'm with whatever. You see what they on. You better apologize.
boy, I tell you.
You switched up, stay on that side.
Damn, we want to hear that back. I don't know why you be saying that. Them folk don't be want to hear that. Let's see if I can find it. I won't let me do it.
Cole Holly, you still on here?
Yeah.
How your nephew doing?
Who?
Gunnar Rivers.
Shit, Gunna doing what Gunna gonna do. You'll never know what Gunna doing until you see him.
Oh yeah.
But you must already know that Gunna is gonna be Gunna. He gonna get them 5,000 yards this year.
Well, that's a lot of yards, boy.
Shit,
But it
what he
but
had
it
37. He had
it can be done
3,700
though.
last year.
Yeah.
38. Brody Jones and Noah Moss got help this year.
I told y'all to watch out for them.
And both of them boys committed.
I think it's gonna be multiple quarterbacks that get over 5,000 yards this year.
I ain't gonna tell that lie. When you say multiple, are you talking about two?
Yeah, something like that.
They both in 4A, ain't
Definitely.
it?
You already know.
Shush. I don't know if Landon get 5,000 yards this year. He gotta carry, he gotta share a big load with somebody. Cause you got to feed the pig. You can
Oh,
Landon ain't
you?
gonna win. Landon ain't gonna win it just throwing. You
Oh
got to
no.
feed the pig.
Do you think? Do you think he can get over? Do you think he'll get over 5,000 rushing yards?
5,000 rushing yards. That's a lot of yards, bro. He get 5,000 rushing yards. He just need to go and go to the NFL.
What's the most the running backs do get in high school? Like
I
two
mean,
thousand.
I mean, 2,500 is more realistic.
He got that last year though.
Yeah, he ain't gonna get no 5,000 rushing yards. He ain't gonna be worth a damn going to Alabama next year. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a big turnaround for some programs, Kunta. One of them is a long time coming, and I know change gonna come.
Yes, he will.
I'm telling you, Coach Prichard, he need to wake up.
What they say?
They say you need to wake up.
Oh, I woke. I woke. Man, there's so much stuff going on right now. Man, I'm getting all kind of messages.
I figured.
The mayor can't be going to sleep at work.
Man, 10 o'clock at night, you gonna be knocked out.
What that mean? You got business calls to make. What you mean, 10 o'clock at night? That when everything starts. You know how many folk, you know how many phone calls you gonna be returning at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night?
Oh, man, it's gonna be crazy.
Ain't no sleep for no politician. Unless you're gonna be like the rest of them that don't do shit.
Well, I ain't definitely not gonna be that. So this thing that got crazy because evidently somebody was trying to run to get back at people. And you know, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. If y'all don't know what y'all doing, man, don't do this. Man, you look extremely bad.
Oh man, he the one. Oh, KT, they said you the one told the folk to email you, coach. Cause I'm sleep. I check it in the morning.
It's go- it's hard to say. It's hard to say right now who winning though. I ain't gonna lie.
Who I told in the email?
No, they janking you, man. They janking you, man.
Yeah, it's just jokes.
Now send me a postcard. Send me a postcard now, Jimmy. Who in the hell did I call? Damn, why didn't I try to call?
Tell a Tiger would, but I don't eat no shrimp, cause I don't.
Yeah. Because all I can say is it's a light shade of her likeness going around.
Exactly what I told you was gonna happen.
Oh,
You stepping off into my arena now.
oh man, I'm not from here. Oh boy. Go, I got to clip it. Go, I gotta go back. I gotta clip all that. Oh
Yeah.
man, it's gonna be fun. I gotta clip it.
Look what I just said,
God,
coach. Look what I just said, coach.
I'm finna look. Oh yeah.
Hey, coach, I ain't even on the ballot, coach. it's just
Oh,
somebody.
come here and tell me all them folks gonna be down there, Nick.
Nigga, I was
But I was
man.
kidnapped though.
I did tell you
No, bro, I was kidnapped. I was kidnapped.
you wasn't
Okay.
kidnapped. It's not you wasn't kidnapped. You the mayor. You busy. You got other places to be.
I was kidnapped for a minute.
You wasn't kidnapped. You wanted to be kidnapped.
Well, all of it goes with all of it. That's all I got. Touchdown. Uh,
Hey, coach. Soon as Cole got finished, the folks saying, "Oh yeah, y'all need to throw an event, and they need to be here." Cole got folks already donating their buildings for meet and greets and fundraisers.
just like you said it would.
The mayor, the mayor gonna keep them folks on their toes, man.
Man, they jump so serious, man. They jump be real serious. Like I say,
Hey,
man.
you and Cole Holly, y'all the man, y'all the men for the job, boy. It take a strong one, boy.
Cause them folk done pull some scenarios. Man, what a
Whew. Mic check 1 2.
Can you hear me, Cole?
Yeah, I hear you. I don't know what y'all got going on, man.
What's going on? What it do? What going on?
What you got, Cole? Oh, Cole, them folks in trouble. Cole, them folks in trouble, Cole. Cole, you ain't hear. Cole, I just read the first name.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead and stick a fork in.
Give me some time. Give me about two more events.
Yeah.
What they say, ball game.
I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. Me and Cole learned a whole lot from my old man last night.
Oh yes, sir.
Oh, really?
Old man, old man gave us some vital information.
Boy. It's gonna be showtime. They'll pile up. Cole, so tired, Cole. I'm glad I did eat that food.
What you had?
Man, what did we eat? Chicken tenders, sandwiches.
Y'all had steaks?
I wish. I probably would have ate a steak tonight.
We had roast beef sandwiches on croissants.
Man, that shit was good as hell.
That's close enough to a steak.
I told these folks,
Now
shoot.
we eat steaks. Most likely, they probably will when they.
Cole, that jump crazy, Cole. You think Leroy win the South and win it? Leroy gonna have a chance with I mean McIntyre gonna have a chance too. It's gonna be interesting. KJ give it to Leroy this year.
And wait a minute. Didn't McIntyre give Saraland a run for their money in the South Alabama 7-on-7 tournament?
Oh, Mac trying to start mess. Saraland went undefeated, Mac. And boy, we went viral that night.
Sure did.
Yeah, we went viral. Man, that live had so many views. Yeah, that's why I got to beat it. I got to beat him out. I got to. See, I got to beat him out. Why they were looking? Why they did that, Cole? Tell me the one you went to second.
No, at yours.
Why they were doing that? You talking about the one they had downtown, didn't it?
I'm talking about downtown Prichard.
We want to get us some skyscrapers down now. Oh boy. Cause the day is coming when Prichard gonna be the mecca of the South. I can see it. And this gonna be, y'all, it gonna be the time to do it. We gonna be the mecca, man. Cole, who that was, Cole. Cole, who that was, Cole.
Cole, I don't know, but they knew me.
Cole, who that was. That was I was.
I need to know too. Like I said, she knew who I was. And that's all I got to say about that.
Cole, this stuff be crazy. Be crazy, Cole. Oh man. Cole, I messed him up, Cole, when I said. Cole, I messed him up when I said, what I said. Shit, y'all don't want to go get the real people who know what to do.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Them folks, facial expression changed when you said that.
Man, come on. The joke too crazy, man. That was big, man. My thing is this, Cole. I learned this, Cole. If a senior and a freshman running neck and neck, who you gonna play? And I'm gonna drop my phone on that. You got that senior football player, and there go that freshman. He right there with the senior. Who you gonna play, Cole?
Depending on what position they play.
No, Cole, they equal.
Well, I mean, if they play wide receiver, both of them gonna be out there. That's what I'm saying. Are we talking about a position where it's only one of them on the field, or is it multiple of
Running
them?
back.
Oh,
Now,
hey, if they neck and neck, I'm gonna still ride with the senior. I mean, what's the drop off?
You can't pick but one.
Cole, I'm gonna ride with the senior because I mean, if the freshman is neck and neck with the doggone senior, and the freshman got 3 more years to play, I mean, where's the drop off? You know,
I,
that's one hellified backup to have. Either way, I'm gonna have a hellified backup.
coach, you right. But and I witnessed this for myself. It was, but it was a different position. The coach, he actually started the freshman over the senior.
I've seen it happen many times.
Cole, I can see that happening around in this region. It's gonna be a
All I gotta say
lot.
is if you get benched for a freshman, boy,
But in most cases, they gon' get the senior.
What's y'all thoughts out there? Senior and a freshman equal. Who you rolling with? Who are you rolling with? The senior or the freshman? God, dog, coach. I just thought about something. No, don't do me like that. Oh man, I'm about to think about something. I'm gonna tell y'all folks that like to run and play all these sports. You better be good at what you're good at. Uh-oh.
You gonna start some, KT?
You better be good at what you're good at. But you go and play basketball and golf and tennis and you better be good at what you're good at now. Some of y'all be venturing off, don't be done accomplished the mission yet.
And look at that comment, KT. He said the seniors that had 3 years, you might as well start looking toward the future. And that's what happened in that situation I'm talking about. The coach started looking towards the future.
Who are you loyal to? Did my say you not go? What I did? I put, yeah. Man, Teresa. She better come dead. Man, think about them folks.
Man, what Cole got going on, man?
What you say?
Trying to give me some gumbo over here.
Coach, in that situation you were just talking about, who you playing?
I'm playing the
The se-
freshman. I'm telling the senior to go on about your business. Uh, go on, Walmart Supercenter, Walmart
Wow.
distribution. Uh,
Wow.
Cole,
Not
Coach, I'm
Walmart
tired of
distribution, man.
babysitting, Cole.
Send the man to Amazon, Cole. Don't send him. Dang.
Cole,
Gotta
I'm
be
tired of babysitting,
gotta
Cole.
be so
Go on,
cold,
get
bro.
your 401k started early.
It gotta be so cold, man.
Let him at least work at FedEx or something.
I don't know what DECA can get you there. Let me get my charger for this thing down. God, I'm telling you, man. What jump be crazy. God, give me some.
Senior because of more experience, Friday Night Light hit different.
Man,
Yeah, you right.
if that senior right there with that freshman, he don't need to play.
Coach, I ain't gonna even lie. Honestly, it's something the senior ain't doing right if a freshman is still a freshman on your level,
Dang, for real.
and that's coaching too, though. Cause why is the senior still in the same spot he was 3 years ago?
Staying the same, just like getting worse.
Definitely.
Staying the same, just like getting worse, yo.
So if you stay the same for 3 years, I might well start the freshman. We the same. Y'all the same person anyway.
No, the thought is this, y'all. Y'all getting it wrong. If the senior equal to the freshman can block just as good as he can.
Exactly.
Now I hope y'all get.
What if I run a split back set?
What if he a quarterback? Oh,
Uh-oh. Now, if he a quarterback, I'm starting the freshman. I ain't gonna lie. And ain't no way in the world you supposed to be
They're
a
gonna have to
freshman
fight it
over
out.
there.
what about a defensive end?
I'm not gonna start no. If they neck and neck, I'm still not gonna start the freshman over the senior because I'm not gonna give up that valuable experience that has to be earned. No. Now, if the quarterback's showing me that he needs to be replaced, then that's different. But if they neck and neck, I'm not gonna do that to my quarterback. And my
You know,
quarterback
open
been
up the quarterback race, and it come down to a senior and a freshman, and both of them equal. Said both
I'm
of them
not
equal now.
I'm not about to sabotage. If both of them equal, there's no way they could both be equal because one has experience and the other one doesn't.
Both of them equal.
Experience matters, bro. I don't care how many languages you speak it in.
They jump here. I'm telling you, boy. But you can really go a whole day without even talking to people, boy. They don't call you.
What
Man,
you say?
you know.
Coach,
Man,
isn't it right here? Oh, they call me rat back. I'm gonna call me rat back. Mm-mm.
maybe he was tolerated because he didn't have a replacement. Mm.
Yeah, what if we got an eighth grader that coming in and he better than the or just as good? You gonna sit there and lose?
Man, I'm starting that freshman day one. If he putting in the work,
So we rather lose than go and win.
man, hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's a sacrifice, dude. Can't lie.
Every birthday.
Some people, some people still start the freshman. I mean the senior.
I went back in there and drank. But I'm gonna
But
tell
that,
you this, man. Uh, I tried to warn people this summer uh, to don't put pressure on these kids, man, to have to perform at a high level. You know what I'm saying? Because now who gonna pick the kids up when they didn't perform like everybody thought they would? You know, I ain't really had time to talk about it, but I'm finna talk about it. You know, Dylan Jackson, LJ, Sammy Dunn. Man, okay, put on a show over there.
Man, that catch Dylan Jackson had, my lord.
Man, I'm folk put on a real show, man. I don't want to hear no. I don't want to hear nothing about no 7-on-7. None of that, man. Get the people props. Keep it moving. The thing that gives me, they don't be want to give them props. They be trying to, oh, it's just 7-on-7. Live to see another day, man.
Oh yeah, they need that experience. It's still gonna. I ain't gonna lie. It's still gonna be tough to beat them though. I don't care, and I don't care what nobody says. You want to be the best, you got to beat the best, man. It's still gonna be tough to beat Viger, bro, for real. And I don't care what nobody says. Hey, KT, I see on your early morning line, the team. You said one of the teams is like they ain't win no championship anyway. What team you say?
Oh, you a Trustville people. They ain't won a championship since 1988.
Coach said the fourth best team out
Birmingham.
of Birmingham.
I said, man, y'all could at least let us play who?
That's why you got to be slow to speak. Look at that question they just asked, KT.
Man, I'm telling you, man, Vargas did beat Shirley and Jay and 7-on-7. We don't talk about that. But the biggest win came before they even played Saraland when they beat you with Trustville.
So they played Baker, Hood, Trevor, Saraland. Then they played Thompson.
In a row. 3 games in a row. Or 21.
And that's tough. I ain't gonna lie. Get them their props.
If you want to say something bigger than that, they beat Hattiesburg, Hewitt Trustville, and Saraland, and then lost to Thompson.
Look what I said in the chat.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Man.
You think a lot of people don't understand.
That right there, they ain't cutting on corners because the best played the best every game.
And y'all, they didn't get no break to play. Y'all value played them games back to back to back to back. That's the part I didn't get to talk about the other night when I fell asleep.
Yeah, I seen that. Sooner you said, okay, Viger heading to the championship game to play Thompson. You went live 2 minutes later.
They literally played them games back to back to back to back. When Vile was playing Hattiesburg, Hewitt Trustville was playing Baker. Hewitt Trustville beat Baker 43-12.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna say that
Well,
again for the people way in the back. Hewitt Trustville beat Baker 43-12.
Jesus. My
well,
God. I know.
Don Baker got a new DB coach.
Man, Baker might be back to normal.
Don't, yeah, I know.
Baker got a new coach too. Head coach too.
Baker might be back to normal, y'all. Baker might
Well,
mess around and lose Alma Bryan this year. Quarterback throw the ball to who he want to throw it to.
And Robertsdale.
well, you know who's gonna win the first game of the season, then.
And y'all, this the thing that people don't get. This this the thing everybody don't get, Coach.
Yeah.
Saraland is a 7-on-7 team.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, hands down. And if you could beat them at their own game, boy.
You can beat them.
About 90% of their offense come out of 7-on-7.
Yep. You said that a couple of weeks ago. You said Saraland, Aaron Jackson, they 7-on-7 is for them.
See, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Cole Holland, man, you still here?
Yeah.
The first thing they did when you went in the classroom, what they did? First thing teacher had to do when they went in the class back when you was in school.
Take roll.
Cole, it's a folks that wasn't even now Cole when roll was called in the Viking series.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh,
I think they was at McDonald's. I think they was at Walmart. But they had to go pick up some ties. Coach, they was not there when Viger played Searing.
oh,
you mean
oh,
as in a state of being lethargic or actually not present?
Absent.
Oh wow,
oh
tardy,
my,
tardy for
Tardy.
school.
They
One thing these eyes, Coach, one thing these eyes don't do, they don't lie. So that's why I be telling folks, y'all be want to get on here and brag on certain people, and then boy, them folks it be time for roll call to come around. Boy, they don't even be there.
they go missing.
I, s-
MIA.
I see your Sarah Land hecklers ain't came to mess with you either.
So I'm talking about roll was called. Coach Viger called roll. Coach Viger called roll. Tell you now. But they lost to Thompson. Okay. They call roll on everybody else.
Oh, that ain't a bad team for a 5A school to lose to.
Absolutely.
Coach, I don't know, but Sarah had to sit out 2 games. They watched them play 2 games before they played. But that's part 2 to that scenario.
And
Coach, I'm gonna tell you this, man. It's gonna be hard as hell to be right.
What that line talking about?
A couple
It depends on what
a
that line
couple of
talking
weeks
about too, now,
ago,
coach.
it was a question mark. Right now,
Show me your offensive line, coach, and I'll show you your destiny.
and
Coach, it's gonna be interesting.
Coach, you got to protect the quarterback, coach.
Do it
speaking of
now.
You got to protect the quarterback, coach.
speaking of playing them games back to back, shout
You
out
know he,
to
you know he got a history.
Viger conditioning. Get mentally prepared for that playing back to back.
That's the part that I'm talking about, Coach.
I get that part. I
So
get that. I
they
I
doing
get
something
that
right.
for coach. I get that for playing pitch and catch. I get that. But when we talking about pushing and shoving for 4 quarters, that's my concern.
Coach, my thing is this, Coach. I had to remind the lady from Hewitt Trustville. She said, "We got athletes." I said, "We got players."
Ooh, you killed them.
And if anybody was there, heard me say it.
Because athletes don't always want to play.
Come on, man. Cole, when Viger scored, Cole, I killed him when I said that, Cole, he would have killed a lot. Viger scored, and get what I said, Cole.
What you say?
They used to it. That's what Thompson and Hoover do every year.
So you just out there being messy.
Cole, I killed him. Stick a fork in him.
Cook them.
Nail in the coffin.
Yeah, overcook them.
Call Smalls. Come pick up the body. Call Smalls to come pick up the body. Viger went up 2 touchdowns. I said, man, y'all can all start going to the outlet now. Man, still talking. I said, man, I remember when y'all couldn't even go out there. Till he with Trustville. Shut up instantly. Oh boy. Cause the worst people to beat the one that talk guards and back it up. Coach. The
Hey,
worst,
hey,
cause the
hey,
worst
Cole.
thing you gonna ever be, coach.
Hey, Cole. I ain't see McMahon comment. He said, "So if y'all own a truck driving company, who you gonna trust? The new driver or the old driver that's been there for years?"
Cause we talking football right
I know.
now. I know what Mac's saying. A lot of people want to roll with them seniors. Them seniors getting them a little bit. Them seniors over there blowing them a vape. Oh, okay, my bad. Oh, you don't want to throw that part in there, do you?
Cause the singers they ain't just blowing vapes. They out there releasing DNA too.
Come on, coach. That's what I said, coach. Give me the freshman so I can win.
The seniors staying out late.
See that freshman more focused because he driven. He trying to get
That
his.
frep
He
that
trying to
Fredman
earn his spot
Now
anyway.
that Fre-
y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see
Yeah.
it.
that Fredman got a tight leash on him too.
What you say?
See,
Cause the goal is to become a senior.
Cole, here go the thing, Cole. I see why people lose now. It ain't never an open competition for certain kids. It's only open competition for certain kids. Hope you caught.
What coach? That's the whole reason why I feel good about where I'm at, and that's the whole reason why I put heavy emphasis on LaFleur JV playing against a whole bunch of varsity teams the other day.
But here go the thing, Cole. Y'all had varsity players out there too, man.
We did, but
Yeah.
they was waiting on passes from the freshmen. The freshman can't read as good as that upperclassman.
Now that was good for him, but
Right.
y'all didn't have no full JV. I know that.
No, no, we didn't have a full JV. No.
No, hell no. Y'all got y'all head tore
Oh, for sure.
up. Y'all, look, but y'all had some security guards out there. Hey man, throw me the
Yeah,
ball, man.
yeah,
Take
yeah.
that.
We had a couple security guards. I ain't gonna front like it was the whole JV now. But the mass nucleus of the offense was JV. The defense was mostly, that's where the security guards was on defense, and it showed.
Because it was many a games we weren't supposed to give up nothing.
That coach, that would be beating St. Paul. I don't care what nobody say.
Right.
Definitely.
That would be beating Mobile Christian. Uh,
Especially given the fact of what happened last spring.
well, I said, well, you gotta realize Justin Lawrence, one of the players that we highlighted, because we highlighted with 5 middle school kids.
I know.
He was one of them.
I know.
That kid great. I don't care what nobody say.
I bet you Johnny would have wished he would have played him on varsity last
Man.
I bet he play him on varsity this
year.
Well, what you say, boy? Can't die.
Boy, I said right there in that bitch state parking lot, I told you, boy, you gonna win state when you get Justin Lawrence.
He gonna have Justin Lawrence and Duke Robinson. That's gonna be crazy, man.
What you say?
That's gonna be crazy, bro. He got a little Justin for 4 years though.
He got Duke for what? Did his last year, ain't it?
2 more
No,
years, man.
man, what you talk about,
I'm talking about what you eating and smoking over there.
tell you,
Cole here over there drinking on the smoke and smoking on the drink.
on the drink. I'm tell you what he got going on.
I
See,
I
My
tried. I blame it on it being a long day.
my apologies.
Damn, my friend game at 8 in the morning.
Man, you trying to rush Duke out the door? Man, let me get my. I need all my years with Duke.
You right.
I don't think you're gonna be too many good offensive line.
That's
Too much
yeah.
dodging going on.
Well, you know.
Defensive line gonna be looking great, which gonna cause them 12-6 games. Man, I hate them games.
Well, I know we took our big man up to the Alabama State camp.
That's a four dodging definitely, man.
Yeah.
Cause they about to dodge definitely.
Oh yeah.
Can't make it up, yeah.
I mean, I'm not a fan of Dodge and Daphne, but I mean, some people gonna do it. I know who ain't dodging Daphne. Hollis Sports Media.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be there. Even as soon as I get out of school, just leaving downtown and hopping on the causeway.
Definitely.
Broad Street to government, baby. What time that shindig start over there?
I think.
That morning,
I'm saying what time?
it's a Maryland in the Daphne tournament. I
That's
want to see
good.
the
They got it.
line. I don't want to see the 7-on-17.
Yeah.
Cole, I'm not watching no 7-on-7 in Daphne.
I'm gonna
What
watch the
you
I'm gonna watch the championship play because
That's what I'm talking about.
the line stuff gonna be over with by then.
Yeah, it'll be over with by then.
Yeah. I don't want to see the pool play. Don't care nothing about it.
Kenny King don't want to see us over there with them linemen.
Because the thing is about the pool play is just what we said it was. Because remember, Sarah Land tied with Thompson in pool play, and then you seen what happened the next day.
Yeah.
Miss me with the pool play. Care nothing about it. You go 8-0 in pool play. I do not care.
That's why I want to see the big man. Miss
Yeah.
me with Miss me with the pretty boy crew.
Mm-hmm.
See, I want some Joe that gonna get dirty. Mm-mm-mm.
Ha ha
we didn't
ha.
we didn't seen all that 7-on-7. It's time for us to see what that line look like now.
Well, he goes, hey man, that about 2 more weeks. Shit, we gonna be done did the showcase. Couple linemen coming to that, and I'm gonna say that, Coach. If you ain't got no offers at this point and you don't come to the showcase, something wrong.
Shame, shame, shame on you, not W.
Got some kid from Murphy coming now. Talk to Sherman down there. Got some kid from Murphy coming. I'll tell you, man.
Cole, look at what I just dropped in the group.
Well, I don't see it.
The group.
Oh, you over there dropping like a low. Oh, talking about that pitch. It's Friday night. I'm going down. I know everybody waiting on football Friday yesterday.
Oh, I can't wait.
No, I'm talking about everybody was waiting because we was up there handling business, Cole.
Oh
Oh yeah,
yeah,
everybody definitely was waiting on that show.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
why
why.
they were waiting.
I'm saying I don't
Because
know
because
why.
he go to thing, Cole. They don't want to address the elephant in the room. Nobody expected Viger, including us, to be this good. At
No.
this point, we thought they were going to be struggling,
Mm-hmm.
unorganized, getting beat. And I'm for right there with these folks.
Is they gonna be at the 7-on-7 in Daphne?
Yeah, they're going to be there.
I want to see how that secondary lined up against a Gunner Rivers.
But here it is again. We're talking about the same thing.
We're sitting here again.
Who we was talking about last year?
We're sitting here again.
Talking about the same thing.
It's crazy though because the little graphic came out and said Viger go 14-1, and you said what they lose in the championship, and then what they do, coach, in the 7-on-7 they made it to the championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll see. It's a long season. We just speculating now. No, none of us know nothing.
And that's all we can do right now.
Until
We
something happens.
we can't make a fair assessment on none of these teams until week 1.
Oh, we can make some assessment now. We
I
ain't
mean, we
fit
can.
to see it act like,
I said a fair one.
yeah, we can make assessments all day.
Yep.
But we won't know who for real till after week 1.
Man,
I will not be on the show this Tuesday, guys.
what happened Tuesday?
My New Year.
Oh yeah. Your birthday.
Yes. Planning to be preoccupied.
Oh, it's about to get sticky in a minute. It's about to get sticky in a minute on this show. It's about to get sticky in a minute.
It really go down after media day, boy. Drum roll, please.
It be looking like this on me today.
Dylan! Dylan! Dylan!
Oh my,
My.
oh my God, bro. And we asked them folks, man, what the secondary talking about up there, folks.
Man, come on, man. Here we go. I saw two dead bodies small had to go pick up that day.
He gave one on the Bobby Brown, coach.
Dylan! Dylan!
Oh, double one. They better not play the ball for Prichard. They better leave the balls and Prichard over there.
Ah, dog.
Oh boy.
My.
Boy, I tell you. They said, KT, you want to see some dead bodies? Here they go. Tell you, man, y'all don't need to send me nothing else because I'm going to put it on the screen. Yeah, I got to see that one more time.
They got cooked.
y'all,
And Jackson
I
about
told y'all I ain't have a chance. I did not have a chance to talk about that guy. I did not have a chance.
man.
I
Hold
did not.
on for a minute.
Mac, you need to see it one more time.
Yes, sir.
Dylan! 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 What you say?
Well, I tried to tell the people of and the folks got mad at me when I
Hey,
said Jackson by 21. The people got mad at me. They got mad
man.
at me.
Okay, cool. You underwater, coach.
I need to be on it. I need to drown. Please let me drown in peace.
I can't wait for that game, boy. Yeah, we live. Q.
I tell you, gonna miss running. Nobody gonna be making that trip to Jackson. You gonna be empty like a
Coach, you underwater, man.
Boy,
He need to stay underwater. Yeah, take a deep dive, coach. Matter of fact, don't come back up. Cause you is out of line.
Aggie just pulled me out the river.
in all seriousness, if if LJ did that, what you
The
think
most
Red Chapman
controversial
finna do?
commentator in sports entertainment says send him the link, coach.
Who is that, coach?
Coach, you know who the
Y'all
Who's
most
break you breaking up,
controversial
KT.
commentator is.
Oh Lord, y'all gotta go viral.
Hey,
Oh,
hey, one thing about it, boy, Q know how to get you out your body, boy.
I need Q to come on with his public apology. You don't need to say nothing
What you
else
saying?
bad
We
about Jackson.
hold on.
Whew,
Let me go up because
heap of jeebus.
Boy, I tell you,
What a day.
boy,
Whew, I'm going to church in the morning.
go pray for me. Cause there
Oh,
go
pray
Q.
for, oh, pray
Oh,
for a
that
lot
Mac.
of people.
Oh, that Mac coming back.
Oh, pray
you
for a lot of people.
need to play touts.
Because there's a lot of people going to lose to some school they ain't supposed to lose to this year, too.
Say, you up next. You on deck. Hey, 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 coach, you are on deck.
I'm telling you.
Boy, that junk too funny, boy. You talking about something funny.
Football finna be crazy.
Y'all, one thing about this show, y'all, you'll never say that we take it easy on certain folk. Everybody gets it.
Everybody get it, man.
Everybody gets it now. Don't be up here, he don't never say nothing about it. Okay.
Some schools get it more than others, but it's okay.
What Q
Hey,
at now? What Q at when you
but
need it?
coach, before I stepped out, you heard what I said, didn't it?
What
Uh-uh.
happened?
I said, if LJ did that, what you think Red Chapman finna do? Oh my God, man! I stand on what I said
I want to know
until
what the linebacker play look like.
until further notice.
Because if you ain't got no linebacker, boy, man, listen, bro. Listen, bro. Mac, EJ Crowell running for 3,000 yards this year.
Man,
He might
I,
have 400 yards goddamn first game.
It's gonna be different when we put the pads on.
No, the hell it ain't. That man was
oh
bouncing off
God.
y'all like Plinko chips last year. With, come on, man.
It's gonna be different when we put them pads on.
Man, that man is a rock with feet. That man a rock with feet, coach.
Where the hell Mac went?
I don't know.
Oh, that Q coming. What happened, Q?
What happening, guys? What going
What's
on,
up,
man?
man? What's up, man?
What going on, Coach Holler?
Man, nothing much, man.
Yeah, it had threw me out.
Had old good old day, man, over there with the mayor of Prichard today.
Oh yeah, I heard y'all had a good little showing, man. I'm just getting back home from the University of Florida.
Oh man, you love the swamp, don't you?
Man, the swamp love Mobile kids.
Oh man, I heard.
Yeah, the swamp love Mobile kids, man. It's a lot of money out there for these kids, man. If y'all
Man,
ain't playing
man,
ball, it don't make no sense to be no thug right now.
I'm telling you, boy, them days over with.
What you say? It don't make no sense to do nothing but play ball.
Bro, when I seen a softball player get $1 million dog on NIL deal, coach,
Shit, them
that
girls
trump
making just as
everything I
much
get
money
lit
as
up.
the boys. It's just not as televised.
Right,
You know?
exactly.
The damn gymnast got 4 million. What you mean?
Man, they before you know it, they gonna be giving out money to the flag
Well,
girl.
Q, Jackson said play the video for you so you can get a closer view.
Hold up. Oh,
Dylan!
Um,
one,
Q.
one more,
Man, I
one,
hate to tell
one more,
y'all, man, I think it's over, man.
one more time, coach.
One more time.
What's your favorite color?
Dylan! Dylan! Dylan!
Q. I think you got to play taps.
I don't know if we need to play tap just yet.
Boy. Yo,
Q, 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 you gotta
what?
sell some tickets or something. Cause in a minute, ain't nobody going to the game in Jackson.
Well, I think they're gonna go and watch this execution.
Q. What else you need to see?
I think they're
Hey,
gonna go watch the execution.
hey, y'all, the other night, Lisa said, KT, you be switch. We ain't got no choice. We'll be having no choice but to switch up on some of y'all.
Man, look,
Them folk
Hey
got
man,
when you
look.
go out there and
Y'all
you
ain't
put
going
the
to us.
man, let's keep it
If
a
we
buck,
keep it
man.
going,
Like you said, man, y'all finna deal with way more weapons when y'all go up in Jackson. You got the best running back in the country you finna have to see.
yes, Lord.
And then he probably sitting on about 200-300 grand right now. So he ain't gotta do nothing but lift weights and play football.
The boy just posted a picture from the inside of his Benz last week.
Man, I'm telling you. Man, and this is something else people don't know. Sometimes I be having to break it down for y'all. It's only 32 5 stars in the whole country.
He one of them,
And he one of them.
Ah,
and he reclassed.
I ain't reclassed. Tell you. It's gonna be a long day for the Lamb, boy.
they go to Ryan Williams effect. They go to Ryan
Something that
Williams
they
effect.
said will never happen again.
Man, that man, and then I'm gonna tell you something. I'm scared of them kids like Xavier Crowe. I'm gonna tell you why. That boy said, free my dad.
Yes, he did.
That boy gonna run that football hard as he can until he see his dad
He
again.
gonna what man? Come on, dog.
Man,
That
that
man,
man said free my daddy.
that's his why.
Man
That's his
said, "Bring
why.
my dad."
That's a
Well, I
hell
can
of a
tell you
why.
this. I can tell you this. Jackson D. Line said, "I'm the pamper that there, baby, there, boss."
Wooski,
What got that, boy?
wooski.
Man, Q.
Couple
That
Viger said,
I
Viger
bet
got
you
better than
goddamn
that.
Jeff Kelly wish he would have kept Carter Davis now.
I'm telling you, boy, that's the new cheer there. Woo!
Oh yeah, that's
Brr,
it. That brr and woo.
brr.
Brrr.
that's his favorite color. Brr.
God dog, boy. I'm gonna help
Fuck.
y'all sell some tickets. But I told y'all don't make me say Jackson by 21.
Man, them folk out finna have a
Them
long
folk
day,
get
bro.
transferred. Them folk got this. And them folk better learn to play. Them folk better learn to play. Y'all be bright, man. Them folk, man, come on. Folk better learn to play. Maryland a real team up there. But you got to learn an offense. I'm telling you, that is not no place for a kid if they got an IEP. I'm gonna tell you that right
IEP is not in football.
now. Tell you.
That's
And
serious.
I feel bad for some of them transferred that went up there that gotta sit out.
Man, see, that's the thing too, man. Transfer portal still open. I told Sunshine Dad to transfer to Williamson or Mary G.
But not Vibe.
I know he ain't going to Vigo.
Hey, hey, you hear what I said, Q? Why not Vibe?
Why not Vigo?
You're being messy.
They
Man,
did
you know the man
transfer.
Daddy played at Williamson. Go.
But
Man,
you
come on. They told
KD
me.
ain't nothing, boy.
They told me back in the day. They say everybody say they want they what to be better than them. They should. Tell
right.
you,
Yeah.
Always.
tell you, man.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
I mean, come on now. When I have children, you think I want my child bucking in school and missing his opportunity? Hell no. Boy, you gonna go to school so you can be with your dad or wasn't.
Man. I don't know why God ain't blessed me with none of my own, but I got a lot of them that think they, man. One of them pranked me today and told me he
Man, come
signed
on.
up for the Marine.
Man. That's the thing, but God has blessed us with a lot of cheering that ain't ours, but ain't nothing like having your own.
Woo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. You know, everybody got a nickname. I'm giving Viger one. The bank.
Oh my God.
Man.
That's Viger new
You
nickname.
you
The
serious ass
bank.
folks finna come on here, KC.
Well,
I said you finna make these serious ass folks come on.
Where they at? They should have been on.
Yeah, they should have been on.
They
tell
ain't
you,
They
coming
need
on.
to, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know how.
Viger is the bank, Q. Them folks
Well,
on here bragging. Carol and all them's on here bragging. Talking about this, talking about that with Sarah Land 1, 7 on 7. I dare so. Money man, money man, money man. Now we talking about the bank. I told y'all I fell asleep on purpose that night. Cause boy, look here. Well, we'd had 1,000,000 views that night. Tell you.
Money
God with
Man
him.
still their best chance to win the state championship, though.
Man, LJ did his best impression. Tell you now. What you say? What you say? How many state championship game? Tell you now.
You got that bitch on speed dial down the
Tell you.
Man, Jay
running
ain't
back.
nothing but big
How
play,
quick
boy.
can you run it back? Running back.
That
God
motherfucker
damn.
in the air so long.
Quick draw McGraw.
Man, send me. Do that, man.
Something down to be a quarterback, y'all.
Man, we had that conversation.
Hey,
We had that conversation. I'm taking Salmon, man. Taking Salmon at whatever level you want to play at. I think he can get the job done.
Okay, KT.
what they say?
Man,
Yeah,
man, man.
Furman better than him, no doubt, though. But he
I
ain't
told
no.
everybody don't put no. I told everybody don't put no pressure on Jamison Roberts. Let the man ease into the season. Everybody want to do articles and all this other stuff. The kid play a subpar, uh, game, and now everybody ready to jump off the ship.
Ain't that how it always go?
Tell you.
Well,
It's
the
always
thing
like
about
that.
this is you had one of the most elite programs in the state of Alabama. Saraland definitely a top 10 program. Man, you got pressure on you no matter what. You got pressure on you every day.
I
Yeah.
got I got something to tell the Sierra Land folks.
Really like that, it's time to apologize. Reach over there and point them boy and tap them boy and say, I'm sorry. Cause they gonna get you. Yeah, you gonna be another hashtag in bio. You better reach out to them boy and apologize. Timeouts, man. I'm with whatever. You see what they on. You better apologize.
Yeah, they gonna get you. They gonna get you.
They gonna get you.
You better, you better tell the folks that they should about that.
Y'all think Saraland gonna go to Daphne?
They just said it.
Yeah, they in it.
You say, do we think what?
Okay. Well, shit, they got to see Brody Jones. He coming.
Yes, Lord. He
I
got a
heard
little
for the
help
first
this year
time in
too.
a long time he healthy.
You got the last one.
It's- he just played good, coach.
No,
Yeah.
no, you ain't Brody Jones. Brody Jones ain't get hurt. Tucker Thomason got hurt.
Coach,
That's
I talked to the man, the myth, the legend. He said Brody Jones was on one wheel most of the year.
but they had
Yeah, but
Tucker Thomason.
yeah, he would. Yeah, Brody was definitely a missing link in that Jackson game, man. It showed.
Yeah. Coach, man, you get hurt. Coach, you get injured in this sport. And that's the thing that
Part of the
people don't,
game.
all that part of it.
And that's why, man, I made a post probably last night or night before last. I just don't agree with the youth football scene right now, man, with the
Yeah,
tournament
I saw
shit,
that.
with the way it's
I
set
saw
up,
that.
man.
I saw that.
Man, there's no
I'm
way
in.
these kids playing 60
I saw that
football
this morning.
games in a year.
I'm in full accordance with you on that, Q.
Man, think about that. 60 football. Y'all playing 6 seasons in 1 year.
Yeah, that's tough, bro. And
That's
kid,
six
be,
seasons,
and
bro.
by the time the kid get to the ninth grade, he ain't waffle down.
Man, what you say? You gonna leave goddamn park ball with a fucking youth bowl trophy and a surgery.
Yeah,
You're
Well,
gonna
but
leave park ball with a surgery, man.
see, and that's them same cats that that's mad at the city of Mobile because the city of Mobile brought their program back, but what they did was they made everybody that's 7 and under have to play flag football.
Like, well, with the way it's going, bro,
I don't
I don't
disagree
think
with
that's
it.
no bad thing right now, man. Y'all got 5 and 6 year olds playing 5 football games in 72 hours.
Ain't no way.
Shit just ain't smart, man. And KT, you can attest to this shit. I've been hit and I done gave hits. Some of the worst. Sometimes, boy, your ass just need time to heal.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes you need time to heal, man. You fuck
But
around and you play the right team and you goddamn lacking on the O line or you missing a piece here and there, your ass gonna pay for it with your body.
Bro, I still gotta wrist that click and pop every time I rotate it from coming back too early.
Man. Yeah, y'all seen me limping around laying over here. Shit, I was laying down at the damn Murphy game. I had to get in his zone and lay down. That shit real, man.
Oh yeah, you need your rest, man. I ain't gonna lie, especially if
I'm gonna tell you what really gonna hurt these parents. When these kids turn 10, 11, and 12 years old and you can't get insurance on them motherfuckers because they body so beat up from playing youth sport, yeah, gonna realize then. And y'all, they ain't thinking about the whole game, bro. Man, let Timmy get some rest, goddamn.
And get what? Because of what he doing in youth football, he ain't gonna want to play middle school. Go right and
Man,
back,
they ain't gonna be burnt out at 12 years old with
man.
a
What you
limp.
say?
Man, I can't believe it, bro. I would never let my child play 60 football games in 1 year under no circumstance, at no position.
Coach, we'll see you in July.
What you say? For real, shouldn't nobody be playing tackle football right now?
No,
It's too early.
they need to be at reading camp. That's where they need to be at.
Man, say that. Say that. You know,
I
I
went.
did something. With that being said, I did something for the first time. TD. I started. I got my little group, and they in the fifth grade. When we run wind sprints now, you know, we usually recite chants. Now I make them recite geometry equations when they tired.
Come on.
Slope intercept y plus mx plus b. Hey, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
not because at the end of the day, shit, they can't pay you, man. You know how many folks Coach West took out on the floor,
man, don't even go there.
man, and it wasn't Coach West's fault
No, it wasn't.
because I remember I went in there and advocated for a kid, and by the time I left out, I felt bad for advocating for him because Coach West gave them kids every opportunity to be successful, but they
Oh
didn't
yeah.
have the foundation to be successful.
Remember when we was in school? They used to give us summer reading programs. Like we had to come back
What
in
you
the
say?
first, and when you got back to school, you had to do a book report
Book
on your
report.
summer reading.
Test on one, book report on the other.
Exactly.
Major grade. And these kids don't read. They don't read.
The third
If you
grade
take if
literacy
you
rate
take
is
away a teenager's
horrible.
phone right now, he the dumbest motherfucker you ever met in your life.
Facts. And that's
You
sad
take
to see.
away you take away a teenager's phone, and he one of the dumbest motherfuckers you ever met in your life.
That's sad to say.
Yeah, boy, they depending on that Chat GPT in a major way.
Boy, what you say?
Man, Chat GPT, the calculator,
Yeah.
Google.
Photo
What?
mouth.
Well, the thing is, they don't have to do the I mean, the calculator no more, cause doggone chat be doing the formula and showing you what it did. But it's crazy. But you can't use that on the test.
Yeah.
Can't pull out that phone and copy that formula down on the test.
I had 50 students in my what it was, Western Civilization class, Western Civ 2. 36 of them failed because of Chat GPT.
My lord.
36 of them failed. Take it again. Just wasted them 1,700. 36.
It's a lot of kids.
Man, and you'll be surprised what persuasion they were. Wasn't us, it was them. It was them. And then it was crazy because after he failed them, you know, he failed them probably like 3/4 of the way through class. And then he gave us a probably like a 2 weeks crash course on how to use ChatGPT and be successful with it. After he kicked everybody else out. Education is something that we missing right now. COVID did us in. Better reach over there and tell them folks you're sorry. ATD, ask chat how they feel about Biker beating about Biker beating Sarah Land in 707.
Man, we were just talking about that.
Really like that, it's
See
time to
what chat.
apologize. Reach over there and point them boys and tap them boys and say, I'm sorry. Cause they gonna get you. Yeah, you gonna be another hashtag in bio. You better reach out to them boys and apologize. Time out, man. I'm with whatever. You see what they on. You better apologize.
Man, I think it's over for them boys, man. I think the run is over. Kelly had a great run.
Hey man,
It's
can't
over.
ball forever.
What you say? It's over. I think it's over.
Your phone think too.
Yeah, you hear him ding 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 ding. Man. And y'all can't tell me. I just, I've been wrong before, but I just think it's over. You had a good run. Shit, you go out with 3 state championship run. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
Cause
it won't happen again though.
Theodore and St. Paul got something to say,
Man, Theodore,
young Schamberg over there at Spanish Fort got something to say.
you know, Theodore got a lot to say. And you remember I told y'all Theodore had the best D line. Well, they just picked up another one.
Oh, that what they were talking about the other day.
Yeah, they just picked up another one from over there, coming from Mississippi. 6'4", 265.
God, dog.
6'4", 265. Can move too.
God, that a horseplow.
6'4", 265. See, Devon Young committed to Mississippi State.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So you got 6'4", 300 and some change. 6'4", 265. They might have to go to a 4-man front.
Why wouldn't you?
Uh, you right? Which one you right?
I mean, if I got them kind of cards in my hand,
Yeah, which one you right?
what I'm gonna leave that extra meat on the sideline for?
They got one of the most promising defensive backfields too. I think Duke Beckham picked up his first offer uh, from the OTA. They had a scout something picked up on the footage, and I'm not sure where he got the offer to. And then Lil Bush, Jermaine Bush, got 5 or 6 offers. Then they got the boy that transferred over from Mary G, 6'2", 6'3" corner.
These folks, they want control. Mm-mm.
Got a lot to deal with over there at theater. Then you see Josie Pittman said she think this group might be better than the 21 group or whatever year that was.
She sees a lot of football, so
She see a shitload of football, don't it?
Mm-mm.
She see a shitload of football, don't it?
oh yeah, it's gonna be fun to see. Y'all, we're gonna be waking up one day and it's gonna be the first football Friday of the year.
55 days.
The countdown has begun officially.
55 days. 55 a hell of a football number too.
It is 55, 44. I like
What
that
you say?
4-4. I like that 4-4. I can't even lie to you. I could never get it though. I played cornerback one year. I was number 37. I was mad as hell.
Man, my whole park ball career, I was number 80 because I wanted to be Jerry Rice. I outplayed center goddamn one year with number 80.
Yep, I played cornerback over there at Booker T for Willie Burns. But it was some big ass boys, boy. We had some big ass boys over there at Booker T. I couldn't play linebacker when I got to middle school. And I wasn't no little joker.
Yeah, you ain't no little joker, fact. Man, what Pops got going, man?
You know, running the old gray lady down there,
Okay.
trying to keep it going right. He done had 2 camps there this week. They got some blues show coming down there this summer.
Oh yeah, hey, they working there.
Oh yeah, he working it.
Man, I wanted to make it a CJ's white part of the day.
Yeah, he had a retirement party tonight.
Yeah, I wanted to make it, man. I wish I could have made it. I got back too late.
I had an invite, boy, but I went and tell you about Monday. I went to a men's health fair at the Strikers Club. Then I went to Barber Drum and Campaign event. Then I went to Corey Penn Career Fair in Trinity Guard. Then I went to Tomerville Rattler sign up. Then I went to Prichard Mayoral Forum. And then I went down to Mo's for the Democrat Forum in Mobile.
Boy,
And
y'all, boy, you had a day, boy.
man, let me tell you. And then I stayed out till 2 o'clock in the morning with the mayor of Prichard last night. Out there campaigning on Wilson Avenue to the Let's Talk to.
That's a good place to get it in at.
Yeah, it is. We talked to an old man last night, gave us a wealth of knowledge.
Man, you'll be surprised at who could give you knowledge.
And he knew more than what folks think he know.
Man, you'll be surprised.
And Coach took them talking points up in that damn forum today and wore everybody out.
What you say? I heard he wore them folks' ass out now. I
Man,
heard one
boy,
of them finna drop out the race.
he did.
One of them did. No, KT.
Man ain't even show up.
Ooh.
The mayor ain't show up either.
Man, he know better than take his ass up in there. He can't even read. Can't even read the damn teleprompter. He can't even read what he wrote. Time to sit down, old man.
Yeah.
Time to sit down, man. You know, I think I told you this one time before. I was writing, I want to say it was Fred Rich. It was Fred Rich, old man
Oh
Fred.
man.
And he was the city councilman for where I was staying. And the folks were doing illegal towing.
Yeah, I
And
remember.
I had wrote and told him what was going on. And he said, you know, I pulled all the records from all the people who done wrote over there. He says 120 some people live over there, and only like 30 complaints have been made out of the 120 some people that live there. He said that means it's like 80% of y'all happy.
Yeah, he
He
was
said I
on
can't do
track.
nothing about
Yeah, he used to piss me off. That's why I ran against him.
it. Yep.
Cause he used to say
So,
stupid shit like that. You
stupid,
know, that man
stupid
that
shit.
man told me that figure part was the 13 and up part. That's why he wasn't gonna put no playground over there.
He told you that?
Man, that man went over on live TV and said that at the city council meeting.
He said 13 and up, boy.
Yeah, and
I
believe
will say
and,
this
and,
about Figure
and
Park.
felt
Figure
and
Park,
felt justified in it. Q.
he an idiot, man. But that's what you get when you get somebody from Alabama or wherever the fuck he from to come to Mobile and try to run Mobile.
Exactly.
Uh,
Hey, I was watching the documentary. It's crazy because I was watching the documentary on John L. LaFleur that the
mm,
school board had produced, and they interviewed him when he was younger on there. And well, he was still old as hell because he had that brown gray hair in his beard coming in on the black. So he wasn't young; he was older. But they was talking to one of Mr. LaFleur people who ran with him because Fred and them came up under them, right?
mm-hmm.
And Fred was talking all his justice or whatever and feeling justified in what he's saying. And you know how they'll show you talking, but then they'll interview the other person and show them talking back about you. And
Right.
they were tearing them folks up talking about yeah, because he had this one group that just thought that they could do it their way, and then you see how things went when Fred and them got in charge and started doing it their way.
No,
All the shit went south. When Michael Figure died, all of them took off and started
man,
doing the shit their own way.
everything shit went south.
Shit went all the way south.
Shout out to Mid Figures with that big donation she gave to Williams cheerleaders.
Yeah, that's her alma mater. She used to be a cheerleader.
Yeah, big donation she giving back.
Can't be mad about that.
Big shout out to Mid Figure, man. She didn't have to do what she did.
Oh yeah, she gonna always look out for Williams, and she gonna always look out for LaFleur, 'cause that where her boys went. She the best team mom ever came through LaFleur.
I bet, goddamn. Little sandwiches and chips and cheeses and shit.
Man, them folks ain't never had to worry about a bus.
Hmm. Shit, now her son is the what?
Congressman, first black congressman from Mobile
Psh,
ever
man.
in 200 some years.
Yeah, first time for everything. That boy got up there and said, roll tide.
He sure did. Well, he went there for his bachelor's and his law degree.
Man, them folks want a 3.75 to get in law school.
And yes, they do. And
$3.75.
his dad was the first black law student.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep, he integrated the law school.
Yeah, I had to do a curriculum vitae
And and
to
and
get
I
in the
found
graduate
I
program South.
yeah, okay.
I might have to reach out to Congressman Figures.
I also found out that John L. LaFleur is the reason why Vivian Malone went to Alabama.
Hmm.
He the one he chose her.
She short now.
Oh yeah.
How old she is now?
I don't know. She got to
She
be.
ain't never remarried, did it?
No, I said Vivian Malone, not Miss Figure.
I'm
I'm talking
talking
about
about Vivian Figures.
I don't know how old Single Figure is.
Yeah, she ain't never remarried though, did it?
Oh, she just got remarried.
Ah, fuck.
She kept her last name though.
Yeah, I don't blame. Nothing wrong being a kept man.
Tell you, he ain't tripping. I guarantee you that.
Tell me some history about Jackson, coach. He won state last year.
Uh-oh. He ain't shake KC throwing hand last year.
Coach Flo?
At the North Alabama event.
No.
They got it worked out though.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they got it worked out. They had that man to man.
Man, it seems like every time I pick one out, they get married. They
Did
pick that Senator Figure, she married.
Why you stupid?
She,
Did KT go to sleep?
man, he over there running for mayor on that other phone.
Uh-huh.
I already know what he got going.
Mm.
Man, but that's what Prichard needs. Somebody who from Prichard, man.
Yeah.
Same setup, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, somebody who know, the people, how things work, clean up the streets. I'm tired of them folks down the Prichard police, man. Them folks doing the best they can with the resources they got.
Man, I'm telling you, with the people they got,
You gotta think, man. Folks don't make about what, 25, $30,000 a year.
they got more officers than they got cars. And they ain't got a lot of them.
I would love to see their budget, their fiscal budget.
It's horrible.
I love to see it laid out. I love to see. How do we deter crime in Pritchard?
Man.
But I tell you this though, it's safer to live in Pritchard than Maysville and Navajo.
Man, come on.
Shit, Navajo be so hot, boy.
There's a walk in the park up here on the north side.
Man,
But you know, that was going on in the south side, they 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 pushing them agendas that we told them was coming with that airport.
what you say? What you say?
They choking them out.
Yeah, man. I just wish we could get some people in office that wasn't about they self. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, for real.
That Sandy Stimpson. Yeah. Man,
Thank
he a
God.
good man, but he about himself more than anything else.
Yeah. He all about the lumber yard and white spunner.
Man, come on, man. All them houses you bought up, man. When you gonna let some people live in?
This is the sad part. His granddaddy owned the lumber yard and his grandmama owned the construction company. Ain't that something?
It's a racket. It's a racket, bro.
Racketeer.
It's a racket.
Yes, sir.
At least he live in Mobile, though. I have to say that.
Yeah, at least he live in Mobile.
he
Even though he from Choctaw Bluff.
look like he from somewhere close to some power line now.
Yeah.
That motherfucker look like Mr. Burns
Oh yeah.
from The Simpsons.
Hey man. Who's to say that store wasn't by him?
Man, that motherfucker look like Montgomery Burns, boy.
I always said it.
Boy, Sandy Stimpson nose so big, boy, he snort a whole cookie, boy. That
Oh
man,
my God, bro.
that boy nose is hell, boy. He knows
Oh.
what's best for Mobile.
But
He
yeah,
knows
man,
what's trying to get up out.
I'm like you with the homegrown candidates though, bro. You know,
Man, they need to.
people tried to get me at a point in time to come to Prichard and run for mayor. And for one, I'm not ready to be nobody's mayor. Councilman, state rep, maybe so. But a mayor, nah. Um, but nevertheless, though, Q, my whole philosophy on it was I'm not from Prichard. I'm not gonna come over there and take away from what somebody in Prichard can do.
Yeah,
My heart and my passion is in the city that I'm from and
I,
that I
I
live in.
I agree with you. Our biggest problem right now is the boomers are creating a society that's dead.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing against the boomers. They were a great generation. But it's time for y'all to get the fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying?
The
It's
boomers and
time
the
to
carpetbaggers.
Yeah, it's time to let the younger generation, 10, 15, 20 years younger than y'all, run the country. It's time for y'all to retire. It just
Yeah,
is what it
man.
is. And this is my biggest thing with that generation. It's a lot of y'all, and I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying it just is what it is. It's a lot of y'all 60 years old still trying to make it, still trying to find a way, still trying to grab on. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And that's the biggest problem because that life that you prepared us for, man, shit, that society is dead.
Oh yeah, that way of
It,
life
it-
no longer
that
exists.
way of life is no longer exists. I was talking about this the other day. I remember when I was a kid and I lived in Tomerville on Creek Circle Drive. Our rent was $450 a month. You can't even be a roommate with a one bedroom $450 a month no more.
Right.
But the wages still the same. The
Yeah.
wages still the same. Shit, I remember you could goddamn work at Grills or Harts or goddamn the dollar store and afford to pay your rent, lights, water, have some money, buy you some clothes and still goddamn be able to feed yourself and shit and live. Man, right now, if you work at the dollar store fast food, you probably a child, unless you're an upper level manager or something to that extent. Because you can't make it right now.
Hmm. I'm telling
Shit,
you.
my apartment complex, I pay my rent every month on the 12th. They won't evict me because I pay on the 12th. Like, god damn. Y'all ain't never missed a payment. But because I don't pay y'all 11 days early, y'all want to evict.
Whew. See,
The house,
I've been trying to fight that stuff right there. See,
man, the
that's
house. And in South Alabama, they got free law help for anybody going through homeless situation or eviction situation, silver cases. Y'all look into that. Go get that free law help. But man, the housing situation right now in Mobile is a crisis. I seen a lady go live. I don't want to put her name out there, but she on TikTok. Uh, if any of y'all seen it, and she been living in a car with her three small children for 90 days. You know what I'm saying? And she telling her story. Man, that's sad. And she go to work every day.
it's tough, bro.
Man, there's a housing crisis right now in Mobile, man. And it's just out of control,
Meanwhile, they steady knocking houses down.
man. And they going them folks who going door to door rebuilding these people houses with these big loan contracts. You die in the first 3 years, they get your property, man. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Y'all better
that's
stop
yeah that,
selling grandma
that
house.
yeah that state plan that they doing. Then they not rebuilding it to your specifications of what you had.
You
They
know what I'm
building you
saying?
the man. Come on, bro. It's a
Bare
mess.
minimum. They huff
Man,
and
come
puff
on.
and blow that joint down, man. It's a
I'm
real
scared to see
housing
what the hurt.
crisis.
I'm scared to see what these houses gonna do when a real hurricane come through.
What you say? I'm
You know
scared
we
to see what's
almost do.
gonna happen when all these apartments that they build and charge $1,500 to live in, them bitches gonna
Q
be
it
empty.
Q it been 20 years. You know we do for one.
Oh yeah, it's time. It's time.
Been
But
20
yeah,
years.
that's the thing about Stimson that really pissed me off, man. It's more empty houses than it is homeless people.
Man, come on, bro. And then they
And
got
then
the
y'all,
nerve to talk about they got this homeless outreach team.
come on, y'all ain't helping nobody. And then I remember Biloxi was taking all they crazy homeless folks and dropping them off in Mobile.
Sure would, but they got on their ass about that.
Man, shit. Come on, man. Mobile need a total overhaul. One thing I will say about Sandy Stimson is he did stop the no knock raids, and I give him his props for that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, he took the
People
jump
losing
out
their
boys
life.
out the street too.
And I don't know if that did no good. That probably did more harm than it did good.
Yeah, it did do more harm because now you know there wasn't no more fear out there.
Yeah. And there's no more cops out there who know what's going on.
True.
The jump out boys knew what was going on. They were dirty in a lot of situations. There's a lot of dirty police now. But man, at least they
They
was out
knew the
looking
people.
for it.
They knew the people, and they ain't
Right,
always take you to jail.
right.
Get up, rough you up real quick, and go on about their day.
And see, that used to be the formula. It
Not
used to
condoning
be
the
you
fact
run
that
from
they
the
were roughing
police, you
folks up,
get
but
beat. Now is you run from the police, you get killed.
I think that man went to sleep, dog.
Yeah, man. Life shouldn't be this hard, man. And it's up to the government. Shit, if you weren't trying to get rich off the people, shit wouldn't be so fucked up.
Hmm.
I know it's cities in Georgia. They got a ban on how many, multifamily living situations they can put up. Matter of fact, they're not even building no more apartments.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Ball that owned Ball Healthcare Services, he was trying to build a multi-use family project right there on Norwood, and them folks came out there, and them folks came to city council, and they stopped that shit.
Man, they tried to stop the one they building right there on Dolphin Street, but it was too many black folks trying to stop it.
Uh huh.
And black folks didn't want it, and it was white folks who gonna profit from it. So you know how that go.
Oh yeah. And see, this the case out there. White folks didn't want it, and black folk were gonna profit from it.
And then they need to stop all of the rich white people from buying, houses that ain't nobody gonna live in.
Yeah.
You know, we need more end users buying houses, and that'll bring the price down. But it's gonna be another collapse like it was in '08.
Well, we got to get Thomas. We got to stop Herman Thomas and his nonprofit from doing the same thing too.
Hmm. Herman Thomas shouldn't even be allowed to hold no position.
Man, that man just running for the hell of it.
He bored.
Got to be. He
He
run every
bored.
time it's an election to run in.
Yeah, he bored.
I don't care what it is. He ran for. He ran for. After he got off the little trouble scene, he ran for Vivian chair. Got smoked. Then he came back. He tried to run for House Representative. Sam Jones smoked. Then he came and tried to run against me and Core. Core smoked him in the runoff. And now he trying to run against Core again. And now it's just them two in the race. And
Yeah,
I'm on Core team. He finna get double smoked.
man. My thing is sometimes you just gotta call a spade, man. Some things you ain't gonna never bounce back from.
No, man.
And then you gotta think, man, some of them people got out of jail and killed people.
Yeah, bruh.
You got blood on your hands. And then we can't just cover it up. It was about the money too. Martin folks had money. Martin, he probably, Martin was a terrorist on the streets, man. This dude kidnapped a kid and robbed a kid for a PlayStation at gunpoint. Got 10 years. Did about a year and a half. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Got beat with the paddle or whatever, and then came home. Family full of money. I know he wrecked 12 or 13 cars. Ain't no tell how many people he hurt then. And then he killed somebody. And then that's just the people we know about. So, you know, at the end of the day, man, that light skinned boule, man, you gotta answer for the sins that you perpetrate upon the city.
Oh yeah,
You walk around with them glasses and that bow tie don't make you right, bro.
that little ass mustache.
That shit don't make you right, bro. Folks be wrong, man. It just ain't right.
I be questioning the people that support that shit.
Man, that be my thing, bro. Like, you know what the man did, and that's not to say that people don't,
Don't change,
redeem
right?
themselves. Like
Yeah.
Sherman, for example. I think Sherman is a success story.
Oh
You
man,
feel me?
they got to make a movie about Shake.
Man, got to. Man, and then you know what, man? I had a alumni from Blunt ask me how good was Sherman Williams at the University of Alabama.
Man,
I
stop
looked this
that shit.
nigga in his face like he had a penis growing out his forehead. I said, bro, they gonna take your damn blunt card, bro. They gonna revoke your your blunt pad, bro. It ain't no way, bro. You're not a true football head if you don't know about Shake 20.
Yeah,
He didn't even know bro won a national title.
man.
And he went to Blunt, played running back.
No, he knew.
And he ain't know. He ain't know. I had to get on his ass, bro. Like, bro, don't you never disrespect OG Shake 20 like that. And the thing about it is people be like, well, Q, you might be a hypocrite for, how you carrying it with Herman Thomas to Shake 20. Man, I don't think so. That man was ordered to work with kids. How many kids has he helped? You know what I'm saying? Hundreds. Went out there,
Yeah,
started the whole program. Went out there, got funded by Joey Jones. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
And
He
Jerry
doing his
Jones.
thing, bro. Yeah, that's what I meant. Jared Jones.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay. Yeah,
I
yeah,
said
yeah.
Joey Jones. Jared Jones. But
You think
man,
about
come on,
South
man.
Alabama, worst days.
I don't think. Well, I don't know if they were their worst days. I
No,
just
it
think.
wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't.
I think he was there to start the program,
He
not
did it. Joe, I
carry.
can't do Joey like that. He did a damn good job.
In the beginning, he was there for what he was there for to get it off the ground, and he did that.
Yep.
Did that.
He ushered them into the Sun Belt.
Yeah. South Alabama's goddamn. They gotta do something though. You got all these people around here making millions of dollars out the community, man. But you can't keep a damn football player or a basketball player happy to save y'all life.
They are part of the problem too with this housing crisis too, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
All them empty ass houses and empty lots back there in Hilldale.
100%. It's a racket now. Definitely a racket. I like to see that though. I like to see. I don't know what it would take or if it's possible to make some type of legislation where people can't come and preach it and just, and why I say that is I seen a dude on what it was. I want to say one of them social platforms, and the dude was just scrolling. He was like, "Oh, it's a house for $27,000 in Prichard. I'm gonna buy it and flip it up and rent it out." The dude was in Washington State,
Mm-hmm.
and they just buying shit down here just because they can.
Guess what? I'm going to a tax lien master class today at the Battle House.
Hmm.
That they having some out of town investors coming in to give a master class in Mobile.
Today, as
Yeah,
in Sunday.
yeah.
What time?
Yep.
I think it start at 1. Let me check my calendar.
Yeah, I'll be there. What's gonna be in the ballroom?
I don't. It should be. Let me see what my calendar
I know they
says.
got two or three large meeting areas down there, but I'm definitely finna pull up. And Sandra Stimson, he had the law change where you could take immediate possession and went and bought the whole South. And why they bought it was they knew if they fixed them houses up, they knew wasn't nobody never gonna buy that shit.
Mhm.
But they knew that bridge was coming, and the bridge was supposed to start at Texas Street.
Yep.
So the city was gonna have to buy all that shit up at premium. So you buying houses out there for $8,000, $9,000, You're putting 30 in them and you're selling them for $400,000. You're making 370 something thousand dollars profit on them.
The old buyback program.
And the city gonna buy all that shit. Man, y'all ain't right, man. Just killing taxpayer money, man. How much money did Donald Trump just get a program to build a bridge?
Wasn't it like 350?
He gave him a whopping amount.
It was like 350 or something, or 550, one on.
Donald Trump just gave him a whopping amount. Shit, but we can't get no money down here to help the homeless. You gonna build a bridge that you might not even
They
fucking need, but we can't do nothing for the homeless. And I ain't talking about the homeless that live up under the bridge that ain't gonna go to work. I'm talking about the working homeless.
they don't understand this. That's a real statistic.
The working homeless. People get up every day, put in 40 hours a week, and live in their car.
Cole, where
It's a,
you been at, man? You just come sneaking back up in here.
I told you running for mayor on the other line.
I know what's going on. He ain't disappear. I ain't gonna even do it.
Yeah. And I just think it's a lot of distraction going on. There's a lot of underhand deals. They selling houses
KT,
on the courthouse step. Oh, he had a long day. He done smoked them folk. We got to wake him up, folks, so we can get out the show.
that's what I'm saying. He was off the show. It was just me and you on here.
Yeah.
KT Thornton,
I am here.
check the back chat.
I got you. Man,
Big Mac back.
Oh,
They
I
might
see what
gonna
you were
t-
talking about.
they might gonna stone tonight. A Big Mac back.
Matt got to get ready to play them drums in the morning. There you go. Well, fellas, it's been a time, man. I'm catch y'all tomorrow at 1 at the Battle House.
All right.
okay.
All good, family.
Well, don't get quiet now, Coach.
It ain't no time to get quiet.
You saw what I sent you
When you sent it.
to the back chat.
Got a black check my brother. Oh, Lord.
You
Yeah,
sure
I
is.
the team with the most points gonna win the game.
Mm-mm. Coach, I went down there to Moe's today. They had a spread out there, Coach.
Yeah.
They had the macaroni cheese, the coleslaw. They had the pulled pork. They had the chicken, peach cobbler, green beans, baked beans, all the sweet tea you could drink. Well, Mr. Big Show.
And we get ready to get out of here.
Yes,
Y'all, that time of the night. I
oh
am
yeah.
KT Thought.
I am TD Hollis.
And y'all, we are out of here. Peace.
And good night.
What you say?